Hello and welcome to grammar class. Today's topic is interchange of complex and compound sentences. As you know, a compound sentence consists of two or more independent or coordinate clauses joined by coordinating conjunctions like and, or, but, so, either or, neither nor, not only but also, for, yet, etc. For example, John is rich but Bob is poor. Here the coordinating conjunction but is joining the two coordinate clauses John is rich and Bob is poor. A coordinate clause is an independent clause, meaning it can make a complete sense by itself. In the second example, the coordinating conjunction or is joining the two independent clauses work hard and you will fail. So these are both compound sentences. On the other hand, in a complex sentence, we have one main or independent clause and one or more dependent or subordinate clauses. The subordinate clause in the complex sentence is introduced either by a subordinating conjunction or a relative pronoun or relative adverb. In the complex sentence, if you work hard, you will succeed. If you work hard is the subordinate or dependent clause initiated by the subordinating conjunction if, and you will succeed is the main clause here. Similarly, in the second complex sentence here, when the sun set is the subordinate clause and he returned home is the principal or main clause. But what is interchange or transformation of sentences in English grammar? Well, it is the process of changing a sentence from one grammatical form to another grammatical form without altering the meaning. So the meaning must not change in the process of transformation. So how to convert a complex sentence into a compound sentence? You see, at first the subordinate clause of the complex sentence is changed into a coordinate clause using an appropriate coordinating conjunction like and, but, or, for, either or, not only but also, so, yet, etc. For example, though he is rich, he is not happy is a complex sentence in which though he is rich is the subordinate clause. So here the subordinate clause though he is rich is changed into a coordinate clause he is rich using a coordinating conjunction but. You see, it is important to understand that only a coordinating conjunction can be used in a compound sentence. So we have to remember a small number of coordinating conjunctions as mentioned earlier in the video. Now let's study some more examples for a better understanding. In the first example, unless you apologize is the subordinate clause in the complex sentence initiated by the subordinating conjunction unless. The subordinate clause is converted into a coordinate clause. You must apologize using the coordinating conjunction or in the compound sentence. So you see, first you have to identify the subordinate or dependent clause in the complex sentence and convert it into a coordinate clause with the help of a coordinating conjunction. Please watch my previous videos on the subordinating conjunction, the complex sentence and the compound sentence for a better understanding. In the second complex sentence, that I had lost is the subordinate clause initiated by the relative pronoun that. And the same is converted into a coordinate clause I had lost a book and joined to the main clause with the help of the coordinating conjunction but. So the complex sentence I found the book that I had lost becomes the compound sentence I had lost a book but I found it. In the complex sentence, I am glad that you have passed the test. That you have passed the test is the subordinate noun clause. which is changed into the coordinate clause, you have passed the test using the coordinating conjunction and to make the compound sentence. Similarly, in the last complex sentence, as he was unwell is the subordinate clause and he could not play is the principal clause. This subordinate clause is also changed into a coordinate clause, he was unwell, using the coordinating conjunction so in the compound sentence. So the complex sentence, as he was unwell, he could not play, is transformed as the compound sentence, he was unwell, so he could not play. But how will you transform a compound sentence into a complex sentence? Well, here you have to naturally reverse the process. What I mean is, a coordinate clause of the compound sentence is changed into a subordinate clause using a subordinating conjunction or a relative pronoun or relative adverb in place of the coordinating conjunction. For example, in the compound sentence, I was hungry but I had no food, there are two coordinate clauses, I was hungry and I had no food, joined by the coordinating conjunction but. Here the first coordinate clause, I was hungry, is changed into a subordinate clause, although I was hungry, using the subordinating conjunction although in place of the coordinating conjunction but. So the compound sentence, I was hungry but I had no food, becomes the complex sentence, although I was hungry, I had no food. Now see some more examples on your screen. In the first compound sentence, the first coordinate clause, put your hands up, is changed into the subordinate clause, if you do not put your hands up, initiated by the subordinating conjunction if in place of the coordinating conjunction or to make it a complex sentence. So put your hands up or we will shoot becomes if you do not put your hands up, we will shoot. In the second example, the first coordinate clause of the compound sentence is he tried his best. Now this coordinate clause is converted into the subordinate clause although he tried his best, introduced by the subordinating conjunction although in place of the coordinating conjunction yet to make it a complex sentence. Then in the last example, the first coordinate clause of the compound sentence, he is guilty, is changed into the subordinate clause that he is guilty using the subordinating conjunction that. And the expression of this in the second coordinate clause of the compound sentence is also removed from the complex sentence as it is unnecessary. So that's the end of today's class. Hopefully you liked the video. Please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel for more grammar videos. Thank you so much.